Guys, awareness. I want you to be aware, okay? And the reason I want you to be aware is because I realize that there's a lot of people that's just not aware. I mean, I've been around people, friends, men, family, and there are just some people that's just not aware. They don't know what's going on. They're just, and I'm not here to judge, but I'm just saying, to get to the next level, you have to be aware. You have to admit to yourself the truth. No, listen to me. I know we don't like to hear the truth, okay? Because the truth hurts, right? We all know that, right? It does. But what awareness does is, you can write a list. Write a list of the things that you're aware about. Like, you know what it is. You know what it is. And what you do is, if you're aware that you might have a problem of drinking, let's say, you have a drinking problem. Because some people have a drinking problem, but they don't know. They'll just say, I'm just a social drinker. I just drink when I'm bored, or I just drink for fun. I drink to open up. So they're not aware that they're on the verge of being an alcoholic. You know, because they choose not to be self-aware. They choose to not live in the reality of the situation. Now, the only way they can get rid of that problem, number one, is God. Pray and ask him to heal you and stuff, right? But number two is to be aware, okay? You have to be aware, because that's just the way to solve it, trust me. I've always been a person that's aware, but I've realized that there were some things that was like, I genuinely I wasn't aware of, to be honest. And it's when I sat down and I was like, wait, hold on. I wrote a list. And then I was like, ooh, you know, you've been tripping, like you've been in, what's it called? In denial about this, right? So now it's time to go from being in denial to accept it. Because now, once you do that, you're aware of it, right? So it's just like, once you're aware, then you can take actions based on being aware, right? If you get what I mean. So that is what I want you to do. And you'll see the difference. Oh, yes, you will. Trust me, okay? Because acceptance and awareness kind of goes together if you think about it, right? Because once you accept something, it's just like if you drink a lot, once you accept that, I'm on the verge of being an alcoholic. Once you accept that, then now you're aware of it. So now that you're aware, you can do something about it. And you don't have to keep telling yourself, oh, you're just a social drinker. You just drink for fun. You just drink to open up. Now you know. So you can take actions and do something about it. Okay? Right. So that's it for this video. And by the way, it was just free on this video as well. You know, so that's confirmation. Free. So I want you guys to stay aware, okay? Accept what it is and be aware of what it is, so you can do something about it, all right?